June 2018. In northern Thailand, there was a quiet cave. Tham Luang Nang, 12 young football players and their coach, curious after a routine training session, decided to explore the cave. But suddenly, heavy rain fell from the sky. The water rose, filling the narrow tunnels and blocking their way back. This would be the beginning of one of the most dangerous rescue operations in modern history. Every second was the thin line between life and death. The families realized the children had not returned home. The alarm was raised, and authorities took action. But the cave was over 10 kilometers long, labyrinthine, and completely dark. The water was rising rapidly, and oxygen levels were dropping. The first rescue teams entered the cave, but progress was nearly impossible. Every step carried the risk of death. The narrow passages, the rapid currents, and the darkness posed a grave danger for the team. For 9 days, the world held its breath. No one knew whether the children were alive. British divers John Volanthen and Rick Stanton entered the cave. They found them huddled together in a dark, cold cave, 4 kilometers inland. The children were thirsty, hungry, and emaciated, but miraculously alive. The children were found, but the rescue hadn't yet begun. Retrieving them from the narrow, water-filled tunnels was a race against death. A plan was devised. The children would be lightly sedated, prevented from panicking, and divers would carry them one by one. Equipment was prepared: oxygen tanks, masks, ropes. Every step was carefully calculated. A small mistake could have turned the entire operation into a disaster. The operation began on July 8th. 4 children were rescued on the first day. As they navigated the narrow passages, the divers and the children were nearly suffocating. The force of the water, the darkness, and the lack of oxygen made every step a life or death struggle. During the rescue, Thai Navy Commando Saman Kunan lost his life. He lost consciousness underwater while carrying his oxygen tanks. His death demonstrated the gravity of the operation to the entire world. On the second and third days, each rescue became increasingly challenging. The water level rose, the cave narrowed. The team raced against the clock, moving in the shadow of death. One by one, each child was rescued safely. The divers risked their own lives to carry the children. On July 10th, the last 4 children and their coach was safely rescued. A total of 12 children were rescued safely. The rescue team etched their name in gold letters. But the operation came at a heavy price. Saman Kunan and another diver lost their lives due to complications. The Tham Luang Cave rescue operation showed us the limits of human perseverance, courage, and solidarity. Some heroes are invisible, but their courage saves lives. This event is etched in our memories as one of the unforgettable miracles of modern history.